Boop. Get all this done. We're getting there. And let's just do another sweep as well. Get all this crap tidied out. All this gubbins here. This can now be sealed up as well, can't it? So this is now and vacuum. I don't think there's anything else I need to put in here. I've got some conveyor rail coming out. I've not put power in yet, have I? Oh no, I have put power in as well. That's cool. Automation should be fine. So basically when this toggles on, the door will open and I'll be able to sweep anything that's here. No? Oh. That doesn't look right. Why is that not working properly? Maybe that needs to be one lower. Let's just rip this out. Also, I've built these out of silly things. I might just build these out of steel just to be safe. And we'll just take this wire. Get rid of this wire. Oh, get rid of this wire. Rebuild you there. It should never get that warm in here, but just in case something terrible happens, I'd rather they be steel, I think. I don't know why that didn't work. Wait, I'm gonna have the same problem if it's here. Huh. That should have worked. Fuck it, let's just get rid of this door. I don't need it. I think it'll be alright. Yeah, you can stay. No, you need to be in the water. That's where you need to be. So that needs to be in the liquid, otherwise it won't get any cooling. And the automation should still be fine. Do we do one of those in the office? I will do, I will do. I'll see if I can find it. I'll private message you. 10 quid, you was ripped off. There are 5 in the range, I bought 2 today. Yeah, but it's a metal fan, and it's a quiet brushless motor, which is meant to be good. I don't know, it's a tenner. It's got variable speed. Psh. Why is everyone so stressed? Why is everyone super stressed at the minute? What's happened? Everyone's super stressed. No one's using the massage tables. Stress reaches 50. They've reached 50. Should I do a little save and load maybe? This seems a bit weird. I haven't played much single player since they did the last update, so I don't know what's going on. They're free if you know a guy. I know of no such guys. I'll risk a fiver. $4.95 in the range, my goodness. Life is stressful. You can't massage it all the way. I don't know, mate. This 5.1 does not have variable speed. Well, to be honest, I'm probably never going to use it. But I think it was like 10 quid. It was more that it was on Prime and I could get it delivered today. That was the main thing. Because I did not fancy streaming today. I felt bad that I missed yesterday, so I'll probably make it up to you with a stream. Might do a stream tomorrow. I think the lady's busy tomorrow, so I might do a stream tomorrow. So I always feel bad when I miss a day. So I'll try and make it up to you. But yeah, I got it delivered today. Prime, boom, done. Happy days. I wonder, why is this taking so long to load now? We don't exactly have a big base at the minute. What the fuck? Do Do you maybe need a longer downtime schedule? Well, that's kind of what I've just done for Nerd. I've put Nerd on his own little schedule at the minute, where he's got maximum downtime. Don't know. I'm just confused why they're not using the massage tables. Oh, there we go. Alan is now using it. Spitter is now using it. That's weird. They just were not using them at all. Delicious. Delicious eggy boys. Don't eat my eggs. Wait. Don't let them eat my eggs. Don't let them. Bastards! Bastards! Don't let them eat my eggs! Oh, I got 28 grams of omelette. Are you fucking kidding me? I got 28 grams of omelette. They ate it all! Bastards. I might need to kill these hatches. I think it's time they die. You can't have hatches eating your omelette. Well, actually, you know what? That's fine. Now, see, this is worrying. So these boys have now come and used the massage tables. Meanwhile, Nerd... Insatiable hunger. Ah, he's eating all my food. That low distress. I don't know what's going on here. For starters, let's mop this fucking liquid that's sat here for no reason. I also don't really want them running through this ethanol. I should be able to hop over. We've only got one liquid lock, I think, which is here. Which they don't... Oh, shit. Hold on, I've got a chlorine problem. Let me just fix this. This hasn't been fixed in a long time, and realistically I can do it very easily with just one of these, and a bit of wire. Instead of this stupid thing. We'll just do that, and we'll disable you for a minute. And we'll get that done. What's on this? Yeah, fine. Let's just pull a little wire down. Fuck. Don't think I can pull that down from there. I was meant to fix this a long time ago. I just never got around to it. Let me just change that wire actually. Power wire. Power wire iron. There we go. Fuck it. Do it immediately. Hello. Yeah, yeah. You should come and see how cool I am. Have you seen that Barbie fan? Have you seen it? Huh? It's a tiny boy. Tiny boy. Look at him.
I was taking what people in work got.
But it is melting my block of ice very quickly.
Why?
Because it's warm as in here. It's warm as balls. No, because it pulls the air from behind it. I think that's the way. Yeah, I seem to be alright. Oh god, I've missed loads of stuff. Omelettes are yummy, yo. Don't blame me. I didn't. What is considered sterile now when it comes to storing food? Vacuum, chlorine, hydrogen, carbon dioxide. Don't know whether ethanol gas is. Don't know. But yeah. Good day?
No. Shit day. Bad day. It's alright.
Oh, I'm glad you told me.
You asked.
I know. It's just it was very... No! Shit day!
Because there's no...
Worst day!
Hello, Shane. It's because I can't lie. It was bad.
I prefer it that way. Why was it bad? Was it hot in work?
No, just the people, because it's payday, isn't it?
Oh.
Shut up.
You're home now?
I'm home now. I've just seen Lee then, he went, smile, will you, Catherine? And I was like,
meh.
Meh.
Are you going to do some art?
I'm going to do some art, but I need to see the pizza thing, don't I?
Well, there's no rush for that. It will be till later. I don't know what you need for the...
I think you just make it.
Yeah, you won't need to prove it or anything. It's There's no dough to it. It's cauliflower in it or something.
It's driving dog.
Yeah, someone asked before about you when you passed your test. I think it was Shane or someone.
I did.
Can't remember who it was.
Hopefully very soon. Boom boom.
Broom broom.
Yep.
And she's actually got a car waiting for her at the minute, so she just needs to get a test passed and
Yeah.
job's a good one.
My grandma gave me a book on it last night, so
Oh, okay.
like a proper one. So I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna get that sorted, and I'll be broom broom woman.
Broom broom woman.
Yeah.
I can drink.
You can drink now.
Yeah.
And I will be a
Woo!
dog.
You'll be a driving dog and I'll be a pissed up me. Whee!
What are you? What's your spirit animal?
Huh?
What's your spirit animal?
Fucking massive bear. Bear T-Rex.
Close.
I'm a bear T-Rex.
You are a bear T-Rex. Oh, I want to draw that.
Draw me as a bear T-Rex. Grizzly bear though. Not none of these
No,
pussy ass black bear.
But what would you want? What features would you want where?
Me as a bear.
And dinosaur.
You can keep my current physique.
Yeah, but you
Just
wanna
put fur on me.
And then like T-Rex arms.
No.
Oh.
T-Rex face.
Oh.
Bear body. Bear claws.
Right. But like you were already a bear. You are already a bear. I can't read that.
But you already are a bear. Domain. Long time, mate. How are you doing?
He's a bear, aren't you, Baba?
I'm a big bear. Polar bear. Unless you get a tan. Yeah, he's got a point actually.
Hmm?
Polar bear because of my pasty complexion.
Still a bear though, baby.
Yeah.
He has to be pale. Has to be.
It's like you don't understand basic terminology. I know what you were getting at. I know what you were getting at. I know what you're saying. Right. Let me figure this out. Yeah, I've got a bit of a problem, baby.
Why?
I have a gold volcano here that's going to erupt in 7
gold?
cycles. Yes.
What the hell's a gold volcano?
Gives me gold, innit?
I know, but I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I've been in for a while. You need to boot up the game in Sandbox and have
A
a play.
bear with glasses and a Viking hat. I'm pretty sure. Yes. You are a Viking bear.
The next trim, we're going more Viking, Shane.
Yes.
I was trying to get the old slick back going a bit more, but we're going to go more Viking. Like a Viking mohawk. I tried using a few drops of liquid for water locks, pre-suits. You just get wet feet debuff and not soft wet debuff. Yeah, I've tried it, Bilby. Yeah. Corner locks, yeah. I also, I'm probably going to move to the 3-tier liquid locks. We tried playing with them last stream, but until I get Visco Gel or Naphtha, it kind of sucks, so... Shade all the way up the sides and slick back. Yeah! Do it on stream.
No.
Well, I've got a decent barber now, that's the thing.
Yeah,
I've made a friend now. Made a friend in my local barber.
Go to the guy, he'll do it.
Yeah.
Conquer, destroy.
Missed last stream. Yeah, we dicked about because we got the ethanol. I wanted to see how it works. So in our Bristle Blossom farm, I started doing a bit of a tinkering with trying to do a 3-tier liquid lock with oil, ethanol, and water, and it just didn't work properly. We need like a Visco Gel or a Naphtha to do the 3-tier locks, I think, still, without doing like a 10-gram exploit. Well, not exploit, but 10-gram faff to do it like tiny little packets. So a good barber is one of the most important things in a man's life, one of life's little pleasures. Exactly. Because I don't think you really understood how important it was to me.
No, I did.
Because since we moved here, the local barbers is like some Turkish place, which was fine to begin with, and then I'm pretty sure they started dealing in human trafficking. Because every time I went, there was a different barber, and they didn't know how to cut hair. The last time I went, he cut me twice. Like, he shaved a mole off the back of my neck. So I said fuck him and walked out.
Yeah. You don't pay for that shit.
I ain't paying for no mole removal.
No.
Could have bled to death.
That was not what was requested on the day, though.
I asked for a trim. I didn't ask for any sort of invasive surgery.
No.
But now I found a good barber.
Yeah,
He's a good boy.
he makes his own beard.
Makes his own beard wax, which I bought some. I eat carrot top, bacon fried. These are for you. How dare you? Kudos to all the art, Miss Life. Truly talented. Oh, Shane.
Aw, thank you.
Could have lost it here. I could have gone full Van Gogh. So yeah.
No, I'm the arty one. Thank you.
So back to my point in question. Most foodborne bacteria and fungus doesn't care if their food is in oxygen or carbon dioxide. So I suppose I just want them to be more realistic. Oni is not a real world sim. Oni is an asteroid sim. In an Oni world, in an Oni dimension, where people are this instead of flesh. You know, they're made of ooze. You lost a gallbladder. Oh shit! What? What happened? Life lost his third secret ear that used to be on the back of his head. Yeah, it's what I call my inner ear. My inner outer ear. You're not a real world sim, how dare you, hamster? Right, listen. I don't want to unpause the game because I need to get this stuff done in a timely fashion.
Hi, Anna.
Check under your sofa cushions with a gallbladder. Fuck. Just had surgery on Wednesday. Are you alright, mate? Jesus. Yeah, no, I know you're having troubles, mate, but I didn't know you were having it removed. Gallbladder's one of the things that it produces like a weird bile, doesn't it? What does the gallbladder do? I'm googling. Gallbladder. I've got a feeling it's one of those small pouch sits under the liver. The gallbladder stores bile produced by the liver. After meals, the gallbladder is empty and flat like a deflated balloon. Before a meal, the gallbladder may be full of bile and the size of a small pear. So what does that mean health-wise?
Look who's back.
Huh?
Fucking Torello.
Oh, Torello. You may resume having happiness in your life. We're being kind to Torello at the minute. His aunt had a fall.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you feel bad now, don't you, bitch? Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'll make you some brownies.
It's a bile storage organ. It gets rid of the bile from the liver. So what does it mean if you don't have one? Do you have to take like pills or anything, or? Yeah, bitch.
No, you can't use that. You can't guilt me into that. How dare you?
You just have to eat less fat. So nothing. There's no ramification. It means you eat less fat, otherwise you have oily shits. But isn't...
That's good, isn't it?
We're going to have to get a bit graphic here. But aren't oily poops actually alright? I think you're meant to have quite a... Like, well, what we're doing anyway, we're meant to have a high fat content.
Yeah.
So that we can go twosies.
But nicely.
Nicely. Ghosties, as I call them.
Yeah, not loose, just nice.
But eat less fat suggestion is easy, exactly. I had some pills years back, some of those fat pills, and they were the worst. They left you in a constant state of feeling like...
I'm going to shit myself.
Yeah, thank you, Dan. You phrased that beautifully for me.
No, because I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I didn't take them, but I know
forget what they were called. Zenical. Zenical.
Maybe.
I'm going to look like Zenical. They were fucking awful.
Maybe this explains why your name is Bacon Fried Matters.
Yeah. Shit. You'll have to change to Linda McCartney Bacon Fried Matters. Spicy food triggers gallstones. Oh. Real talk, poop and talk. Jeez. Yeah, Zenical I took. It was the worst. If I had anything fatty, it's game over. I was going home in a bin bag. Because my pants will be full of poop, baby.
I know, baby. I knew you were getting it.
Oh, just clarify. Go do some art or something. I need to get playing this. I need to sort my life out, otherwise it's going to be a trouble.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
Gallstones are bad for colic pains, but kidney stones definitely worse for pain. Jesus. Well, I hope you're going to be tickety-boo now, mate. I hope you're going to be alright and on the mend. Because that sounds like it fucking sucks. But if it means less fat as well, you've got a genuine reason to not be Ann Porker Boy now. You know? That's a good thing. You'll be healthier. You'll be a real healthy boy. A real healthy big boy. Yeah, I'm alright, thanks, Dan. Right. Good thing the pancreas still does most of your fat digestion. 6 weeks of no work. Hooray! Paid no work. That's what we need. Alright, people are calming down now. I don't know what that stress boom is about then, but it's like they weren't using the things at all. Darling?
Yeah?
Can you just pull that door to if you don't mind? No problem. Right, so... do I just want to close this up? This isn't a lot of cooling to ask this to do. But I think we're just going to leave it like this for now, because time is a little bit of the essence. And then we'll just connect you up like so. A la boop. So other people to digest our fats for us. Shadow, how's it going, mate? Right then. So this is going to be... Come on, game. You're going to be refined... where are you? Refined metal gold. But you're going to be on a little sensor as well, so you don't run all the time. 2% would be good. Although, I think I don't want you on it. I want you to just push this shit out, I think. There's a chance I can cook this if I'm not careful. You know, if the metal sits in there, although it is in the oil, so it should be alright, I think. I think it'll be alright. Have I put this in the wrong side? I think I might have done. Yeah, I'll leave this here until it's running so that I can fully fill all the pipes. Yeah. Yeah. So. Shane, the best guy. He's a little slow in the old exosuits, but he's doing good work. Again, I should really check if any of my Lobby boys... Yeah, a level up. So, Prior. Yeah, you're going to do some doctoring, son. Gino, you're going to go straight to that. Banyan, I want you to do some digging. Shane, the best guy. We want you to do some digging as well. And I'll just make sure that you boys are squared off. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. And then, what else can be done in here now? We can seal up you. And I think we're done here. I might just pop that in for now so we can get some salt water in here. And then I just need to check. This needs to just be for a tiny amount of the day. We could do him like there or something. And yeah, you are set up to work. Cool. If you go inside here, I'm going to kill you. Alright. Fate stuff.
Yeah. Is it mine or is it?
If you want it, it's yours.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it, baby. No, not if you're going to be making noise in the kitchen and stuff. Sure, too, for now, it's fine.
I'll open it as soon as I'm done, sorry.
No worries. What did I miss? You can make that without connecting and then connect manually. The pipe thing, yeah, I know, Shadow. It's an old habit. I connect it up and then just delete the last bit. You know, cancel the last bit. Right. Salt water doesn't off gas or anything, so this can just be connected. Oh no, wait, I need a shut off here, don't I? It's toasty warm down here as well. So how I was gonna do this? I've run this wire down here in case I end up putting some generators or something down, and also for my transformers, but I can't put my transformers in yet. That's gonna be in their way, so this needs to be moved over, and this needs to be moved over. Nice. And then let's do a liquid shut off, and again I'm going to make this out of steel. It costs me fuck all and it gives me that extra heat protection. Yeah, just to be safe, so I don't want any failures if I can avoid it. So that would be active. I tried to do the whole Epsom salts, goldstone flush, it kind of worked, it just kept coming back. That sucks. So when you get a really powerful medical alarm clock to get rid of them. Stones is mighty morphine time. Oh, Jesus! I hope I never get kidney stones. Sounds fucking awful. Sounds awful. Right, so this ain't going to do shit until I get some power here, but I can do that in a minute. Maybe I'll run the power... Maybe I'll connect all this up. Like this. And then I can... do that, and we'll get rid of that, because it's kind of in the way. Six cycles. Is this pipe filled? I'd like to keep a little bit more here just to top this up in a second, because there is going to be 3 packets missing, essentially. Not that it really matters, but... just turn it off for now. 3 tramadol and codeine and tree removal. Tramadol doesn't agree with me, mate. Got it a couple of times, it's no good. No good. Gives me weird dreams, weird thoughts, don't like it. Alright, I should probably do a little last minute check and make sure I've not derped anything up in here. I think all these are steel. Oh wait, I can check with this thing, can't I? So what am I looking for here? These are all tungsten and iron and stuff. I think they should all be fine. These steam turbines are made of lead. Overheat temperature 980. Why have I done that out of lead? Why would I do that? Let's give it a you. I'll put him in as an iron boy at least. Why would I make him out of lead? Barcil is stuck or just bored? Barcil? Oh. How do you manage that? Barcil! Get out of there. Royce. I'm hoping he goes and gets some eats straight away. Let's go on the toilet. Get some eats. That'll do. Bit of meal ice. Delicious. Okay. Yeah, we'll just rebuild you. We need to rotate you to there. Maybe I didn't have iron at the time and it just defaulted to lead. Not that it really matters. It's never going to go 980, but I'd like it to be clean. Let's turn this off for now. I'm debating whether I want to leave this as a vacuum on this side as well, but if I'm going to do that, then I need to do a bit of tidying. Let's just do this. Jerk. Just do that. We'll square this off then, it should be nice. I'm paying no attention to the base, honestly. I really do not care at the minute. I've just got to get this online. We could probably take the first eruption with just what we've got in here already. But then I run the risk of my ethanol boiling. So I do need to sort of get this up and running. There we go. So we'll get these done. Come on. Right. These I can deal with in a bit. This I can deal with in a bit. This needs power. We'll do a little line of something down here in a minute. Just want to get this sealed up first. Where's the one tube that's coming down here to do this? Come on. Come on! What are we waiting for? What the fuck? Do the thing. Obsidian. Do the thing. There's obsidian right here. Uh-oh, we've had an allergic reaction. I think Madison might be having a case of the sneezes. So once this one's done, we can build this one, then this one. Oh, fuck's sake. Stuff like this just waste time. Somebody must be able to come and do this. Come on. Super mega important. Oh shit. No. There we go. Wait, is this even connected? Motherfucker. How am I meant to get this? How am I meant to get this out of here if it's not even connected? God damn it. Alright, we need to put this back into the chlorine and carbon dioxide one, I think, because it does have a little bit of carbon dioxide in there, annoyingly. And the carbon dioxide's coming from the dupes because they were breathing the oxygen. May happen again. Realistically, I shouldn't have any dupes in here at all. It should all just be done with sweepers and stuff, but we're not at that point yet. I need to get this down a little bit, otherwise, oops, my oxygen won't be able to be produced. It's going to shut down soon, so maybe I'll just have to bang in a mechanical filter for now, or a gas filter, sorry, for now, just so I can put the chlorine in here at least, and we can just vent the CO2. So yeah. Also, I think it's time that we nip this boy off as well. Let's just do that. Oh fuck, we'll leave this guy going. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of faffing about it later. I've ripped this out once and then been like, yeah, by the time we come back to need this again, I'll have mechanical filters in place or something, and I've just not done it. Let me think. This is not ideal. Not ideal, but it'll do for now. That should drop down. And then... Ugh, fuck's sake, this is awful. I don't want to do this. I'm just creating a problem I've got to deal with in a bit, but I do not have time to be worrying about it just yet. For now. Humble it on you. Why is that new oxygen production mechanism cool? Yeah, this is the new rust deoxidizer. So it takes rust and salt and gives you oxygen and chlorine. Now originally it was outputting the chlorine as a liquid. They've now changed that, which kind of makes me a little bit sad, because I like the idea that it was slightly different than the electrolyzer. Because obviously the electrolyzer outputs hydrogen and oxygen as gas form. Well, this now outputs them both in gas form as well, which I wish they'd revert, because it's fucking lame. It was nice that it output liquid chlorine. Gave you these little drippy mechanics. What I now need to do realistically is replace all these tiles, which sucks. But oh well. I'm not going to do that anytime soon. I'm just going to leave it. Alright, they can be dealing with that. New principles. Should we get another dupe in? Old Turner? Does anybody want to be in the colony? Speak now. Just finished dinner, gonna go for a triple S. Enjoy, hamster. What was that about the NHS? Majority of us are proud of the NHS. I for one won't be here without them. Open heart surgery at age 10, ruptured appendix 15. I've done daily and I'm more than happy to pay my national insurance contribution. Mate, we're very lucky with the NHS. Very lucky. Simple as that. New song is doing 12-hour day. Should do 14 hours. Jeez, making fried. Yeah, having different systems would be nice rather than having the same solutions that you had for electrolytes. Exactly, yeah. Delmain, you're in. You're going to be a sciencey, iron gut, zero taste, squeamish boy. Delmain, bang. We're going to put you straight on to. We'll put you on research and just let you get some happiness off that. Although it's going to take you a long time to level up, that's fine. You can basically be doing all sorts for now. That'll be alright. Right, I just want to get this done quickly so I can ignore that. Meanwhile, 5 cycles. I think we're close to having this ready. Let's just get these tiles done. I'm doing that with igneous again. I don't want to do that. Go. Alright, come on. Get her done. Oh, come on. So slow. Hey, Banyan, you're going. You're doing well. You're flying. You got this. You are flying, sir. There we go. Get this down a bit. So what this is basically going to do is the standard filter we use an awful lot. So all I've got here is an element sensor and I've got him on a filter gate. As long as this element sensor is in chlorine for more than 2 seconds, this pump will work. If not, the pump's just idle. Which is fine. So it's just going to get this CO2 down a little, the chlorine down a little bit. There's too much chlorine in there. It shucks. It shucks. Right, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh, Delmain is the slowest suit boy in the world. But he fine. He good. Yeah, dude. I don't need that corner one. Once they build these two. TS said, how's it going, buddy? How are you, mate? It's pretty real world accurate, though, so it's okay. What, you're slow in an exosuit? Well, I'd have figured you've had lots of practice by now. Right. Come on. Yeah. Slow certainly. You're a plodder. Right, let's have one quick recap then. So again, some of these pipes I haven't put in yet from these two. I can do that now realistically, but I'd like to dig some of this out first, which means sealing up this. So we will probably seal him here. Yeah, let's get rid of that ladder. Seal that off there. Let me just make sure. So, we've got shipping for our salt. Yeah, these can both reach this boy. He can get the salt out of there. check. These are both on some automation, so they only activate partly every day. Check. Automation for our aqua tuners we've got in, so we've got an overall signal to make sure the room isn't too hot, and then we've got it going to an AND gate, which is on our pipe thermosensor, which is good. So they seem to all be connected, absolutely fine. And then pipe thermosensor as well. We've got our wiring in place that just needs to be connected up to some transformers. We've got our main grid ready to go as well. We've got our radiant pipe in behind the turbines. We've got the water pipe going out to our supply. We've got the salt water coming in that just needs to be connected with some power, and then that'll work. Is there anything else that I need in here? We've also got this other pipe ready to go for if we do want to put some hot petroleum through here later, if we end up doing a petroleum boiler. And then I've got my other lines, these other aqua tuners, as and when we're going to need them. I think we're good for now. Do you like Factorio, or so you're going to play it again in the future? I love Factorio Basil, but it's one of them games I have to get into heavy when I play it, and I've been distracted with other games recently, but we'll probably come back to it again for sure. Salt is relatively new. What's it do other than the iron deoxidizer? Does it come out of something? Yeah, this is a saltwater geyser, so this gives us salt water, and we can use something called a desalinator if we want to. Where is it? If we want to take the salt out of it and just process it through a machine, we can do it for power cost, and this will give us, you know, salt and water as an output. Depending on whether you pump in salt water or brine, we'd have salt water, so that's what we'd get out. We'd get 350 grams of salt and 4.6 kilos of water. The only thing is, it takes quite a bit of power, generates quite a lot of heat, and it's something that we're going to avoid doing by boiling our water instead. So we're going to boil salt water in here. The salt water is going to cool our aqua tuners, and, well, the aqua tuners are going to boil our salt water, and then the steam turbines are going to cool that clean steam and give us a water as an output, and we'll collect the salt in here with some auto sweepers. Probably have to cool the salt down, but I've not thought about that yet. And then, yeah, the aqua tuners are also going to cool down our gold volcano here, give us some gold. Got 4 cycles to finish this off now. I think it's about as done as I'm going to do right now. Where do the sweepers put the salt? At the minute, they're not putting it anywhere, but I will give them like a little you know, route back to the base. It probably needs to be cooled first, so I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright, do not let anything through here, or I'll be very mad. Cool. So then, I think we're basically good to go in here now, so I'm going to seal this up. We'll keep this as a vacuum. If I ever need to crack back into here, then I can do some sort of liquid lock here, ladder up there, and we're in. Which should be good. We'll get you sealed up, and then I'll seal across here. And that should be fine. We can deconstruct all this stuff as well. Boop, boop, boop. Just so I don't get anyone stuck here, let's just whack a quick ladder in from obsidian. Obsidian. Don't really want to get rid of that plant whilst he's a wild boy. Captain Nerdboy. What an legend. Might change Nerd's shift back in a minute as well, now he's de-stressed. Oh shit, I can build over tiles now, I forgot about that. There we go. Alright. So, just got that one tile left to do in here. I'm hoping I've not forgotten anything terrible. There's a very good chance that I will, but I'm hoping I've not. Did they change steam generators from a steam flows through it from the bottom? Yeah, the steam now goes into it and it outputs through a pipe. So these are the outputs of the steam turbine. So basically, it works on like a slider. So if this, depending on the temperature of the steam has to be above 125 degrees up to a maximum of 200 degrees in terms of power generation. So if it was 125 degrees, you'd only get a certain percentage of your power. If it's 200 degrees, you'll get a full power output, providing there's enough steam. So we're going to aim for about 200 degrees, but we're probably not going to get there until I'm using all three of these aquatuners constantly, which will mean putting in more cooling requirements, basically, which I don't have just yet. But we'll get to that. I probably should have done a detour off of this wetter. This output should have come down here first, I think. But I can always bridge off there and feed it back round in a minute. That's not a big drama. But yeah. You have an ocean of salt water. It's going to be fun. Nice. You think it'll be enough to cool down the oil for the volcano? Yeah, easy. How does the steam go down again? It doesn't. We're collecting it as water. So the idea is that we're not cycling anything through. We're going to use salt water here as our coolant. And also clean the salt water as best we can, and then the turbines will give us water as the output. That's basically what's going to happen. The only thing that is going to be a problem is if I run out of salt water and my volcano goes too crazy, but I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be okay. And again, I've got a couple of options of getting back in here if I need to. I just have to let this cool down somehow. Not sure how yet. Come on. Ah. Where will the water be cooled? I'm thinking these two aquatuners at the end here. I've just not put in the pipe in yet. I'm conscious of time, so I've got like 3 cycles to get this online. So I need to rip this out, put some transformers in here, which means sealing this up so I don't lose my airlock. So that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. I'll put in a couple of transformers down here, move this pump away. How much water is it? Yeah, ethanol's fine. I'll get all this done now. You'll see. And I've left myself some room here to do my piping down. I just need to see it in action. I'm used to the steam condenser to water again, but that you need to funnel it down again, but I assume that's changed. Yeah, it has. So, as I just explained, Hamster, what basically happens now is the steam turbines output through a pipe. So this little green port here is actually my steam turbines. And they'll output down this pipe and it'll be 95 degree water, which is then going to go back to the base. But what I'll probably do is whack a little bridge in here and feed it round for using in cooling in here. And then bring some more water down from the base, but have that as a backup. So you'll see. I want cold water out of this, basically. Cold water for the base. And then depending on how this is doing, this aquatuner here, I can definitely cool some more stuff. In my little debug tinkering, I had it cooling four ethanol distillers, or whatever they're called. Ethanol distillers, yeah. I had cooling 4 of them and a petrol gen, and it still wasn't at full whack, so... yeah. So this is all done now. Let's rip out this and start getting rid of this. Basically going to break our vacuum now. Am I ready to break the vacuum? I think I am. Get this mopped. I do need a couple of extra packets in here. That's the only fucker. I might just leave it for now. I'll fix it in the future because we're probably going to extend this pipe anyway. So let's deconstruct this here. Let's get rid of this. Let's rip out this wire. Yeah, let's get rid of all this. We'll still leave this battery here for now, just in case I do need to get another pump down here in a bit. Now your build is almost finished. It's time to double check what you did wrong. Well, no, it's just... I know that you might think it's too late to fix it at this point, but... I don't know. It seems to be alright. It seems to be ready to go. There's just some things that I'll need to change in the future, but meh. as derpy as the old turbines was, I do miss my crazy turbine build I was proud of. Yeah, we did a lot of work on turbine stuff for Chunga. You gotta remember all the sour gas builds that I did. Christ. All those fucking... Like, we did monster boilers, we did baby boilers, we did all sorts of stuff. Regolith boilers, everything. I feel you, mate. I sort of feel the same, like... Although I like that it's got an output, it has sort of made it a little bit easier to derp with. Right. Am I ready to break this vacuum? How confident am I? How confident am I about this vacuum? Power? Check. So we'll get a transformer in here for this. This wire will have to... Shit. Power wire, transformer wire up and in. Yeah, that should be fine. I'll have to have the transformer flipped. That's okay. And then I'll need a transformer for this wire as well. So we're going to have like 2 transformers and some batteries down here maybe. I might do a 3rd one for this line as well. And then we can disconnect that from the base. Although this is only 610. Yeah, 2 transformers and a couple of batteries I think will be fine. That's all okay. Plumbing should be fine. This hasn't been set yet. If above at 30. No. Minus 30. That should be fine. Alright, I'm doing it. Taking the plunge. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. If I've done anything terrible, it's too late. It's volcano time now. Mop, 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 mop. Mop, you bastards. Mop it up. There we go. Oh, that floating mop command went then. That was one of those things that was annoying me for ages. Shoot. Go, go, go. Morn, how are you, buddy? Shouldn't you double up the wall around the volcano? I can do on the outside later. I don't need to yet, but I can do. To be honest, it won't generate any heat, because as long as it stays a vacuum in here, which hopefully it should do, the gold will run off, it'll fall into here and it'll instantly solidify. I could have put some metal tiles in to make it a little bit better, but I just can't be arsed. It should stay a vacuum, hopefully. Unless something derpy happens with the liquid, which has happened in the past, but we'll see. Get rid of all this stuff. Dig you out. And... Come on, dummy. Be brave, be beautiful. Incredible. Mesh tiles. Let's go the full length of this. And we'll pop a little ladder in over here. Delicious beans! Won't it transfer from the solidified gold into the insulated tiles on the bottom? Yeah, but to be honest, if there's only gas that's interacting with these insulated tiles anyway, it will take so long for the temperature to transfer to the gas, it shouldn't really make a difference. And with this ethanol coming through here, when this is cooled, it should be absolutely fine, I think. It should be alright. So, let me just put all these in place. Let's see if we got... I don't really want to use anything but iron at this point. Oh, hello. We have run out of oil for our steel. Got 1.7 tons. Right, I'll have to sort that in a minute. I think that'll be the next job once that's online. Get our steel production online properly. And sort our critter farms out. Our critter farms are fucked at the minute. So we'll just do a bit more iron in here. How much iron ore have we got? 67 tons. It's not actually that much. Let's just do 20. That'll have to do. I need to get this on so I can get some salt water in here quickly, otherwise it's fucked. And I also probably don't want this to run first. I'll need to get the salt water in first. I could use lead for this, but then I risk them overheating a little bit. I might just use lead for now. So this line needs to be connected first. Aluminium ore looks really weird now. I know they've changed it, but it looks really weird. So, it's going to be a bit of a problem actually. I need to have the battery behind it. Battery will go... Yeah, we'll do the battery out of iron, we'll do that out of, this out of lead. Again, I can replace these later, I guess. So I need to leave 3, we'll leave 4. You're going to connect up to that. So yeah, you'll need to come down here and connect like... Oh shit, the old ladder bug. The new ladder thing. Oh, taking his domain. I'll see you in a bit, bud. Alfred Acre, how are you, mate? Didn't see you come in. How are you doing, you magnificent specimen? Could you please show us your power grid design for the whole base? Curious to see how you distribute power. I will show you in just a minute, buddy. I will go through it in a second. How long till the eruption, explosion, ejaculation, whatever? Pretty soon. Pretty soon. Sorry, I'm just debating how I want to do this. So I think you're going to have to come up like that. But if I do that, I can't get my power over to this boy properly. Do you see what I mean? How the devil do I do that? Because I can't jump over with these wires. Yeah, I don't really want to do that though, Basil. So I'll end up stacking them. I know what you mean. If I do it underneath, it'll be fine. I could run the wire under here, you mean? And then just... I think I see what you mean. So I can do that. Damn it! Perpetual! I should have known! I was concentrating so much! How you doing, mate? How you doing? Long time no see. I hope you are well. I hope you are tip-top and tickety-boo. You spooked me! Ah, God damn it. So, right, let me just explain. When I'm trying to make this decision now, I'm sort of trying to factor in what else I'm going to have around here later. And whether I want to completely cock-block myself with wires. So what I could do is do this back to back. We could do it like this, but we need to make sure it's central because, you know, obsessive reasons. And then that'll allow me to put an battery on, I think. So if we did it like that, no, we're going to do it like that. We're going to leave a little space between. Do it like that, and then the power can come up through there, and then that can go to both of these boys, and then we'll have a little battery like so, and I can't afford it at the minute, but like so, and then you will go up, dirty ladder. You will go up there, and that'll be fine, I think. And then I just need to get some access down here without killing people. Hop, hop, hop. Alright. Everything is a 9. Apart from this. Alright, hopefully that'll work. You guys are gonna get stuck. Stop transformer function, left power to conductive wire, right goes to coolers. I think this is right, isn't it? Make a T-shape, an inverted T, and another T-shape. T-shape, inverted T. I think we're alright what we've done. I'm going to be honest, need a break from a lot of things. Nothing really suitable for discussion on stream. But Perpetual, mate, speak to me on Discord. I've messaged you a few times now. I'm there if you need a shout. If you want to play some games, I've missed our Don't Starve. I've still kept our Don't Starve safe. You know? If you want to do some stuff, if you want to cyber, I'm down, you know? I think you can put the ladder over the wire, place the wire first. Yeah, Leppy told me that earlier, Newt. Apparently they're going to revert this hotfix. I don't know what's going on, but apparently they're reverting this. So for now, I think we'll try and build as many ladders as we can in the base, so we don't have to worry about it later. Because I do like being able to replace them. But we'll see. Seems like a long time ago now. It was a while ago, mate. And I was hankering for some Don't Starve for quite some time. I missed you. Blep. Perfect. So, I want to make sure this gets connected first, as I say, so I can get some water in. So... yeah, let me just finish this. And then once I got that ladder down, I feel better. We can get that done. And then we should be on to a winner. Is there a reason you don't use refined heavy wires from lead? It's hard to melt in most places. Refined... is there a reason you don't use refined heavy wires from lead? I just don't bother, mate. Normal heavy wires, meh. I don't use the coated ones very often. No real reason, it's just meh. Meh. But is that something you normally do in yours? Job's really fucking me over tonight, freezing constantly. That sucks, Hannah. Is this on your new sexy iPad as well? What the hell? I'm looking a while being entertained. Just need a moment of intense concentration. No problem, mate. You were just waiting for your right moment to get me. Son of a gun. Well, I'm glad to see you anyway, mate. Don't be a stranger. And as I say, hit me up on Discord. Should be able to bang in one of you over here now. And then a little bit of automation. Wapow and wapow. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Right. He's now online and generating heat, annoyingly. Well, that's okay. Come on! Perfect. Okay, the wetter's coming in here now at least, which is good. So, at which point, if you're below 150, cool. No problem at all, mate. Don't worry. No, I wasn't saying it like that. I just meant I've been jonesing for some don't stuff. I played it a little bit my own single player. I got fucked over by the Deerclops in a really trolley annoying way. Actually, I got fucked over by the walruses. I killed the walrus camps, I think 7 times, and only got the tusk on the very final kill, which didn't leave me enough time to get my traps down to my base to kill the Deerclops easily. I had like, I don't know, maybe 30 hounds traps made, but I couldn't get them down to my base in time, so it made kiting around the Deerclops really difficult, and he killed me, and I was super sad. Super sad. But oh well. Okay. This has all stopped working. Why is this? Oh, it stopped because of this. So, right, if it's below 150, have I run out of power? Have I run out of power in the base? What the fuck? How can I have run out of power? What? Oh, it's because the automation's in, but the battery isn't. Derp. Give me that fucking battery. Oh, Mick X. 14 months. Thank you so much. Very, very kind. You're a keeper. You're a keeper. Right, I'm going to copy that to there, but this one I'm going to make a little bit higher. We want this to be constantly available. Right then, so wetter. Alright, fuck it, let's connect this up, see what happens. Little boy's planting some pinch pepper nuts. Start doing it as metals in my current playthrough, is not as much as another, and there's a lot of lead. Okay. Stone, how you doing, bud? Obviously used to be trying to use traps to kill the Deerclops. Yeah, well, I was a scaredy boy. I was playing Warthogs. Oh, tier 3. Jesus. Don't tell the Dargon. Thank you, Perpetual. That is very, very kind. But used to fight solo with hand, bat, helmet, and a regular fire. Yeah, he smashed my fire straight away. I had a tentacle spike. I didn't have a helmet. I think I had the minus hat on. I got dead unlucky. It was all kind of rushing around last minute, and it fucked me over. But, meh. Alright, the problem I've got is I don't think I've got enough power in my base to support this right now. So if I can just get this oil cooled a little bit, I'll be happy for